Hello, hello, hello. It is I, the one that streams the games. I don't have, and I just realized I have nothing set up. I don't have my divider. I don't have my drink. I don't have anything. I also have a little bit of a froggy voice. I don't know why. I think I've just been groggy all day. I took melatonin last night to like help me fall asleep, and I got the bad type of taking melatonin where you wake up very groggy and end up just sleeping in, which I was able to do today. But regardless, I have a very weird, like, kind of sleepy energy. So once this ad pops off, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna make myself some caffeine, bring my energy levels up, get everything set up properly, and then we're gonna play some Knights of the Old Republic. And it's been a while since we played it, so I figured we might as well jump back in tonight. I've been, for those of you that were here Tuesday, I have been playing a little bit of Renegades off and on. Played some of the Lawless Frontier match made, and I gotta say, I wish I had people to play that game with, because goddamn is match made not fun. It is rough. What is hello Dada? What is the unfortunate fuck moment? Did the ads start running right as you join? It hasn't gone off for me, so it might just be the Rocket League and hit caps lock. I don't know. What does caps lock do in Rocket League? Oh, there's the ad. All right, I will be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna go grab a drink and stuff. If you can still hear me, I'm gonna go make a drink, get everything set up, and I will be back in a few minutes. I forgot to do the thing again. I forgot to update the channel points. I'll have to go back and do that at some point. I already watched my ad, so I guess I'll watch nothing. I don't have. What do you want from me? I had to go do something. Maybe if I ever get really bored, I'll do like one of those funny I don't know, it just, like, I always talk over this part, so, like, sometimes I gotta step away. It's gonna be, that's why I got the music. So it's not just empty. You know, we gotta wait for the ads to get done. Okay, and now they're done. Okay. Fucking eat my words live on stream. All right. Okay. We're playing KOTOR, by the way. And here it is. Here is KOTOR. Am I tabbed in? There we go. We were here. Do I remember what we were doing? Not at all. I don't remember a goddamn thing. We were doing to the Eastern Dunes. Hold on, let me check my quest. Okay. Find the star maps. Talking to her later will reveal more. Karth is pissed off. Shit, I want to capture Reverend alive. Blah, 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 blah. Teresian Ale. Need to find Teresian Ale. Tatooine map in the Eastern Dune Sea. I need to find myself. I need to get a dragon pearl from a krayt dragon, and then Candaris. Maybe talking to him. Wait, can we talk to him? Oh, I was gonna say, oh, Candaris. Nope, that's a robot. That is not Candaris. That is a full robot. Wi-Fi's 13 second stream latency. Oof. Yeah, I try and do what I can to make it so that things aren't awful. Like I run the stream as high as I can quality wise to get the quality that I want, but low enough that hopefully it's not like, you know, it's not killing your stream. And hopefully the Twitch affiliate should get the downscaling, so hopefully that helps as well. Who's this? Okay. Just gronkled at me. Is this an area where I'm gonna have to deal with the Tuscans fucking coming out of nowhere and attacking me? Does lower the quality sometimes? Yeah. I mean, as long as it's like watchable, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. What is this? Sand people. Okay, no, I've been there already. Wi-Fi is inconsistent. Ooh, yeah. Wi-Fi for gaming is always just unfortunate. I had a bit when I lived. It was, I think, when I took a break from streaming involuntarily. What is this? There was a bit where I took a break from streaming involuntarily because I had the place I was living in had disabled like the wired connection throughout the building because it was like a townhome. They disabled the wired connection throughout the building, and you could only connect to the internet via a built-in router. Like everything was built into the building, and it wasn't like you couldn't bring your own equipment, couldn't use anything. It was just like kind of forcibly provided for you. And so I couldn't stream because it's possible but not stable to try and like stream on Wi-Fi. It is not a good idea. Oh,
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
I'll see you later. He's going in. But me when I fucking grab my head and scream for some reason. What was that about? All right. Comad. What's up? Thought I would see you out here, human. We are hunters, you and I. Perhaps we should pool our skills. I have tracked a very special beast to its lair. A krayt dragon rests within, and tonight he is the hunted, although by unorthodox means. I'm looking for a star map. I have no knowledge of that, but there may be something in there. There are signs that this lair was purposefully dug out. Krayt are opportunistic and may have lazily moved into someone else's excavation. Of course, we must remove him to see. I thought you preferred solo hunt. That is... Why did his voice just... No, he was not talking like that. Like, that's a different... Those are two different people speaking. What do you mean? Those are two different people speaking. You cannot convince me that first little bit was not someone else entirely. Why should we kill this? I'll help, give you more information on how. We must bait the great beast out of hiding and ambush him swiftly. There's no room to engage him in the lair, and his hide will be repel blaster fire. They've placed mines around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out, but this is the end of his season of hibernation. It will take much to rouse him. Food of the beast this size sells exclusively banthas and foolish hunters. If we are not careful to lure him out, we must lure his food to tempt him. How will we lead the banthas here? They too have a food of their choice. Must find some bantha fodder to lead the banthas here. I have a few ideas of where they can be found. Sand people keep them, so some of them must have fodder on hand. Vendor in Anchorhead also has some. He had a kiosk in the spaceport. If you find fodder and bait the banthas here, the mines deal with the dragon as it emerges to feed. Not exactly a glorious hunt, but it will ensure the safety of the region. Why aren't... Okay, this seems easy. What aren't you telling me? There's one added threat. The sand people regard banthas as sacred. Attempting to feed the herd in this area will likely lead to an attack. We are far from the weakened tribes around Anchorhead. Sand people of this region are strong, fierce, and will think nothing of killing you. Be careful. Okay, so I have the fodder. I do have it. I don't want to upset the sand people, though. Yep, more sand people. I've dealt with their kind before. They're no threat. The tribe that has been harassing Zerk Corporation. That group is used to the deep desert. They appear to be much more dangerous. Why am I doing most of the legwork? I've been tracking it. You need to do it for me now. If I didn't mention it, I'm interested in having new hunters like you understand that even though most use untraditional methods, hunted it still deserves respect. 200 ping, that is a rip moment. 200 ping is a definite rip moment. Sorry to hear that. You're on like university internet as well, aren't you? Which means unfortunately you can't do anything about it because it's, you know, university decided that. I have your fodder. This is a different person. This is a different person talking. Okay, lead them here, approach them with the fodder, and lead them here. I'll see what I can do. Unless you luck against the same people when you return, the dragon will fall. It could be under more sporting circumstances. We must do what we can. I'd hope for a mirror of my father's expedition. That will have to wait. Yeah, so... Maintains the only way to bait them is to tempt them with banthas. Okay. Some of the sand people may carry fodder, and there might be some in the enclave. Vendor, Anchorhead, handsome. Great dragon in the cave. Okay. So we need banthas. There are some over there. Can I like talk to the sand people that heard them maybe? I kind of want to go to the sand people territory and like attempt to talk to them. I just don't want to sour my reputation with them. Or maybe we could get these guys. No, you're just gonna grumble at me. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, let's go talk. Let's go talk to the sand people in their territory. I want to see if maybe we can convince them to let us use the guys. Just ignore this. Just walk around. Sable. Just so I don't have to deal with it anymore. And then we'll save here. Yeah, let's save here. Save. Lure Bantha. Okay. Oh, excuse me, mission. And then let's go to the same people's place. And I want to see if I can convince them to let me take them. I should reach over 700 ping. I don't think I'm playing Rocket League tonight. Yeah. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I think doesn't Rocket League have like a lot of stuff to like help with that? But like obviously if you're the one with the high ping, you can't really do much about it. Thermal detonator. I swear if I walk in here with no robes on, like no disguise, if they attack me, I will scream. I'll disable this one. Maybe they won't. Hopefully they don't get pissed. Okay. No, they seem chill. We'll disable this one as well. Just disable the mines. Why not? God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I think I looted all these corpses already. I mean, technically we've done everything we needed to do with the sand people. So like, what, turning them against us isn't like the worst thing in the world. Journal entry added, hold on. Oh. Comad is dead. He already told you how to bait the krayt dragon out of its lair. You have to lure the banthas into position by tempting them in the fodder. Some of the same people may carry fodder. Okay, wait. So leaving him, he fucking dies. Oh. I was like coming here to be like, oh, let's talk to the sand people and see what they think. Where's the leader? Can I talk to you?
Query. What do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Farewell for now.
Translate.
Okay, well... Oh, shit. I kind of fucked up. I think he might be dead. Hold on. If I go back, is he dead? No. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think we're fine. Let's save here because going any further, let's just save. Just save. Just save. You're by yourself. Bantha perks up as you approach, obviously attracted to the smell of fodder you're carrying. Whole herd falls in step. Oh, and now they're pissed. Alright, we've got what? 1, 2, and then I think it said, yep, there's 2 up here. Okay. Alright. Elite warrior. Oh god. Oh boy, I'm excited, he said with a hint of sarcasm. Sniper shot. HK, can you shoot one of these ones? Actually, can you throw a frag grenade at them and then shoot them? And then I'm gonna go for this guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ready.
Journal entry added. What? Must hurt them back to the mouth. Okay. Oh, these guys are beefy. Okay. Oh, they're frozen. Okay. Throw another grenade at them. Actually, chuck a grenade. Mission, are you... What are you shooting? You're shooting this guy. You've hit him like maybe once. Alright, how we doing so far? They have taken 2 grenades. How are they, like, fine? How are they fine? I cannot see. This is not visible. Okay. You're shooting this one. Are you hitting him at all? Does sniper shot... What does sniper shot even do? Does it do damage?
What?
Okay. There's 2 over here. There's one that's stunned. I'm low on health. Oh boy. You're like in the worst thing ever. Can I move you at all? She can't move. Okay. I can maybe take them out. Because the mission is just fully stuck.
Yeah?
Oh my god, they just keep grenading her!
Yes.
Heal, please. This is rough. These fights, I genuinely might have to switch this to the easier difficulty permanently because... Oh. Oh. They're so intense. You need to shoot the one that is all the way over here, please. Let me heal. Hold on, I can't see my mouse. Med pack. HK, are you hitting him? Oh wait, mission is still standing up. Is she alive? How is she alive? Use a med pack, girl.
Sure.
Okay. Mission, you need to heal.
Yes?
Okay. Cool. I am very surprised by the fact that we lived that. I'm gonna save here. More luring. Okay, so then we're luring them. How far are we luring them before I get ambushed again? Because I know they're gonna do it. Items lost. What'd you take? What do you want? Be ready. The Banthas are in position and will soon stir our restless play. I hope the mines do their job quickly. I'm ready. Oh boy, he's a big one. Oh. Okay, so he's still moving. Yeah, he's just walking over the mines. He's just walking over the mines. Yes, no, maybe so. The great beast is dead, to my shame. I denied him a final fight, but I will honor his memory to make amends. So thank you for your aid. You've earned a share of the victory, such as it is. What? I want more. Give me all of it. You give what you're worth. Respect the hunt and leave it at that.
Turn on this guy now?
Oh. Fine. Keep your share. Okay, I realized that I didn't want to fight him. I was just gonna be like, don't take things from me. Thank you for your help. I'll see you again. Oh boy. Hold on. Great dragon has been killed. Whatever might be hidden is yours to claim. I'm curious if he'll take the dragon pearl. Oh? Wait, I wanted to loot him. Wait. What just happened? What just happened? Did I get the pearl? Oh. Where did it... What just happened? Why did I hit it? Why did I destroy... I just wanted the what? What just... Hold on. No, I feel... no, I need to reload the game. Because that does not feel right. Where's my... There it is. That save. Was it the one after the fight? Okay, talk to the Banthas. Skip this. Can I skip this? Okay, we lure them. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. Okay, items lost. Talk to him. I'm ready. Bop, bop, bop. Can I not skip this? Can I really not skip this? I can't skip this. That's awesome. Well, I'm doing something real quick. Here, I wanted to edit that a little bit. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Thanks. Did what had to be done. Okay, thank you for your help today. Okay. Is there like another krayt dragon or something that I get the pearl from? Okay, I guess that's just what happens. You don't get anything from that. Awesome. Cool. Love that. There's crystals in here. That was a wait, Jedi Master. That was Jedi Master. Hold on. Rebel. Nothing. Chewed Twi'lek corpse. Okay. Oh, there's the star map. Well, I was hoping for the pearl. Do I have... Oh, do you have to, like, actually fight it to get the pearl? Is that what this is? Is it like, oh, if you want the pearl... Is that... Oh, can you not, like, blow it up to get the pearl? That's my guess. If I had my... If my resident KOTOR expert were here, I could ask, but I don't think he's here right now. Okay. Star map with stars on it in a map formation. In another angle of the map that we are looking at. And now it's off. Okay.
Hey, it's one of those star maps, ain't it? Kind of weird finding it in the back of a krayt dragon's lair, don't you think?
Observation. There is tremendous power emanating from the star map. I wonder if the krayt dragon was drawn to this cave because of it.
Possibly. The star map's a powerful dark side artifact.
Master, I am certain you are correct. Now that we have what we came for, I do hope we will be leaving this world soon. I am growing so sick of sand in my circus.
This is like the Star Wars reference of the guy that says that. Like they say that in Star Wars. Okay. Well, we have investigated that. I'm gonna do something here. Oh. Is that... God damn it.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Hold on, Callum. Maybe we can work out a deal here.
Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Oh, boy. Get a save. This is gonna suck. I just know this fight is gonna be awful. You should get Bongo Cat. What does that do? What does Bongo Cat do? Boop. Oh, what just happened?
Meow.
Meow. Thank you for the 9-month resub, Jolie. Appreciate it. It sits there while you do stuff in Bongo Cats. I think I'm okay. But it sounds funny. I like it. Concussion grenade. Okay, so I concussed him, right? Are we doing anything? Because I feel like... Piece of grenade, plasma grenade. Or a plasma grenade, I guess? I'm walking in here, fucking guns blazing, I'm gonna die. I like the creamy drip. Thank you. I murdered myself. How is he looking? He has not taken any damage. He has not taken any damage. That is insane. Can I just say something? I despise this combat system. Let me play the game, not click button simulator. Sorry, this is pissing me off that I might have to, in order to progress the game, drop the difficulty down because this is ridiculous. I don't know what I'm like, huh? Oh my god. This time spam med packs while I try and fight. Okay, no, but I'm dead anyways because I didn't get to heal soon enough. Because it was queued up. I had an attack, guys, I had an attack queued up, so I had to wait before I could heal, and because of that, I died. Don't worry, I had an attack I wanted to do first, and therefore I couldn't heal, and therefore I die. So now I have these allies, quote unquote, that don't do jack shit, and like just chip away at the enemies. Can you tell I'm upset? This is so frustrating to deal with this. This game pisses me off. Callow is not taking any damage. You are almost dead. Can you use one of those? Oh no, you've got your whole thing filled. See, this is what I love. So I want him to not do what he's trying to do. I want him to cancel that and repair himself. But because it's queued up, he's doing it first no matter what, even if he dies. And I love that because it's a big middle finger up my bumhole of what of playing the game. Callow's not taking damage. Okay, we need to focus this guy. Actually, no, not Power Blast. You're too far away. And you need to repair yourself. Nope, he's gonna die before then. So, see, funny thing is, even though I told him to repair himself, it was too far down in his queue, so he's dead now.
Yeah?
He wasn't taking damage. So the guy I was fighting was not taking damage. The boss guy that I was fighting was not taking damage. He was immune to damage. He was not taking damage. I'm sorry, I cannot stand this game anymore, and if I'm gonna beat it, I'm not doing it on normal because this shit is ridiculous. I cannot. Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. We're gonna have to play on normal because I can't do anything else. This is ridiculous. Alright, let me make sure it's on easy. Yep. Okay. Because I thought, oh, let's take care of, like, the people around him. But no, that's not how that works. Oh my god, there's so much more to this game too. There's so much more game to play still. I don't know why. I think coming back to this game after a while, it has put me in like a, I forgot how much I cannot stand the actual gameplay of this game. I cannot stand it. For everybody that's like KOTOR is one of the best fucking Star Wars games ever made, I think you genuinely need to actually play it. I need you to have played it within the last few years, because I don't think you remember what it is. I think you have a nostalgia memory for it, but I don't think you've played it. I don't think you've played it in recent times. Okay, I'm going for this guy. I want you to try and take out Callow. Droid shield, droid flamethrower, droid shield disruptor. Actually, what if I do this? Maybe he has a shield on. Sorry, I don't know what that was. And then I want you to just kind of maybe help me with. Why is mission all the way up here? Like, can we also talk about the ranged characters walking up next to the enemies? What is going on? Okay. I'm gonna power attack. Attack. Stasis you, and then flurry you. Think the sword icon means close range? What do you mean? No, the sword icon means attack. The sword is just the attack. Like, that is, I am doing an attack on this character. Yeah, if you see this is just attack. Okay, I guess I'm targeting Callow. Oh, so I have to do melee damage against him. That's why. Okay, that's why he was like invulnerable. He needs melee damage, which was, I'm the only one that does that. I need to heal. Excuse me. Okay, I'm frozen. Oh boy. Okay, HK, you stop shooting the melee guy. Shoot like any of these other people, please. There we go. Mission, you need to take a med pack. I just keep. Also, it's the fact that it's random chance too. I heavily dislike this game so much. It is so unreal how much I just don't like this game. Are you shooting the guy in mission? You're gonna have to handle them. Are you even doing anything?
Yeah.
Am I hitting stuff? HK, you need to... Do we have any just normal repair kits? Yes. You gotta stop shooting the guy in front of you. Shoot the people down here, please.
Take that.
Boy.
Yeah?
Oh, it's just this guy. Go, mission, get him.
You'll never get me.
Okay, well, she missed her sniper shot. Mission, that sucked. Mission, come on. Do your goddamn job.
What?
Did he just heal? Did Callow just heal? He's healing. Okay, this fucker's healing. I'm gonna scream. Oh my god. That was on easy, y'all. We were on easy. Remains. Okay, well, is that it? So I didn't get the pearl. Is it worth... I'm scared to go back to the sand people because I feel like they'll be pissed at me. Maybe we just leave? Hold on. Discovered a star map on Tatooine. As before, the map is incomplete. Each map fills in more pieces. Okay. Mission's brother still wants to region ale. Bring him a dragon pearl and he will consider it. I guess maybe I just have to find someone that sells it. So I want to walk all the way back. Can't do that. Can't even return to the Ebon Hawk. Guess we'll just walk back. Which is, I forget which way. I think it's over this way. All right, I mean, I guess we did it. Yay. That was rough. I'm keeping this game on easy. I cannot mentally, I do not have the capacity to handle this game's gameplay. The gameplay of this game is not enjoyable to me. So we will be keeping it on easy. And I will be hopefully this experience will be redeemed by the ever-praised story of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Let's play something else. I would, but this was viewer requested, and I don't want to flake on that. As much as I would like to be like, I'm not feeling this game, like, let's play something else. And it is at the end of the day, my stream, I get to decide, you know, what we're doing on the stream. I do still want to give it a shot. You know, like, I've been playing on normal this whole time. I've been playing on the difficulty, at least for me in my experience. I'm gonna give it a chance on easy. Let me see if it's still kind of challenging to the point where I have to think, but not so much that I feel like I can't progress in the game. Because, like, on normal, in my experience, the challenging fights feel impossible. On easy, the challenging fights still feel challenging. Like, that fight with Callow still felt challenging, like I had to manage stuff and heal and everything. It's not easy to the point of, like, boredom. So I think we should be fine. I think it's just, I'm gonna give it a try on easy, and if that doesn't work out, then I think I might have to just...
Good hunting.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. I've been playing this game for months and I missed the Thursday streams. I guess that's kind of just the price to pay of a full game viewer request, and the only other alternative to, like, limit the amount of these that can happen that fill the Thursday streams is to raise the channel points price, and I know that no one's gonna want that. Where is someone that sells things? There's a cantina, Zerka office, hunting lodge. Oh, maybe the hunting lodge. Hunting lodge might have a krayt dragon pearl. Who knows? But I like I said, I want to keep playing this. I am enjoying it. There are moments where I do enjoy it. It's just I think I want to try it with the... Oh. Forgive me the intrusion. My name is Senivek. I believe drop this data pad and I wish to return it to you. Was this some sort of con? I simply saw you drop this data pad and wish to give it back to you. I didn't drop anything. I'm certain you did. Please take the data pad. It's yours. Was this some sort of con game? I don't want it. Please take the... It's not mine. Okay, fine. I will keep the data pad and I will leave. Christ, he's getting pretty long. I think I might raise it just because it's like it's an entire game and some of these games are like several streams. I'll probably raise it. What do you have available for purchase? Does this guy have the krayt dragon pearl by chance? No. Playing KOTOR on Switch for the widescreen and controller support? Ooh, I did not know that they had that on Switch. Is it only on Switch that they have that? Damn. Good job. Fucking spoken like a true connoisseur of language. No, I didn't know that. I wonder if there's probably like mods and stuff that I could get for this game, 100%. I want to play it. I want to play it vanilla. I want to get the real experience. And by get the real experience, I mean play it on the easiest difficulty because the game's difficulty is rough. It's fine, and it's fine, and we're having fun, and it's fine, and we're having fun. Like I said, I want to give this another try. But let's continue. Do you sell a krayt dragon pearl by chance? Show me what you have for sale. I'm not seeing a krayt dragon pearl. I don't think they're gonna have it. All right, I think we're done with this planet. I don't have the krayt dragon pearl. We need to get good. I mean, I'll accept that I'm not good at this game. I will fully accept that that is the case. That is no point that I will argue against. I acknowledge I am not good at this game. However, comma, I want to play it.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you have any more war stories?
I don't have as many strange stories like the last
I almost just knocked over my cup.
But I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Need to train your Baldy like you trained your Feraligatr in Pokemon Silver. I'm gonna tell you something that might shock you. You are speaking to one of the few people on this planet that has never interacted with anything Pokemon in their entire life. That just sounded like complete gibberish to me. What do you mean? Tell me the story.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking.
Like the character nodding as he's telling the story.
Was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
Did it work?
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
Did you train your Baldy like rock trains in the gym every day? Well, I think you get training per se through XP, which is through combat, which means engaging in the system that I already find difficult. So, I mean, unless there's like, they should add training dummies to this game so I can just go somewhere like off stream, just grind and be like, yeah, so I did a little off stream grinding and then every combat I go in, I one-hit every character that I encounter, even the bosses. Just like one-hit slap them and they're dead. That would be very funny. You're a great warrior, Candaris.
The ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things.
I'm sorry, we're gonna...
Is there something else you want to know?
Nope, I guess nothing more for now. You just mentioned that you fucking fought Revan, dude. That's like huge. Maybe try talking to her later. Hopefully in time. Okay, so Mission's brother. Okay, so like I don't think we can talk to anybody really. We could try. You don't have anything to say. Jahani, is you? Can we talk?
What is it you would like to?
What do you think about?
I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We Cathar do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine, I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
Okay. Must have been difficult.
Yes, it was. I find it difficult to speak of those things. I do not want to live that way ever again. And here, it seems different. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
We're all in this together.
Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I am used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
You're welcome. Oh, I was gonna ask about something, wasn't I?
To you, Padawan.
Could we talk about your past?
I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
What? Invigorating.
They were so very alive. So full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
What do you mean?
Those Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting. But to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Jedi are not gods.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them.
Okay.
Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
What happened?
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
Damn. Was it all bad?
Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
It is all right.
No, it is not. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but But you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Okay. Alright, before we do anything else, let's look up at our friend Zalbar here. We gotta take a quick break. We got an ad coming up. We're gonna let that run to get rid of pre-rolls for the next hour. And I also need to use the bathroom, so feel free to also use this as a time to use the bathroom, get some water, get a snack, stretch, whatever you need to do, and we will resume in a few minutes. Oh my gosh. I am back. Get some water. I need to have not drink any, like, just plain water. Alright. Ads should be over. Welcome back those that had them. I have, like... I've been having issues. I don't know if it's, like, allergies. My guess is that's what it is, but... I've been having like major issues with like my eyes itching really bad, and so I've been rubbing them a lot because they've been itchy, and so they like that area has gotten dry, and I have never had my like allergies act up this much because I have had to put like Aquaphor and like hydrating lotions and stuff on my like around my eyes, not in my eyes, obviously that would be bad and possibly go blind, but like around like on my eyelids and stuff, and it is because the problem is the dryness and the irritation, so I need to address that first and foremost. but that means that I'm not addressing the cause of that irritation, which is the itchiness. So it's like either I put something on that helps reduce the itching, but then my eyes are still dried out, and that's a different itching sensation, or I put something to hydrate the area and not make it as dry, still have that itching sensation, and just kind of, either way, they're gonna itch. It's an awesome little conundrum I've got myself stuck in. It's great. I love having perpetual itchy eyes. Living my best life out here. All right, we got some more people to talk to, I think. Okay. Perhaps you will reveal. Probably hear more if you asked him later. Hopefully on time he'll learn to cope. Okay, Karth is still, we're not talking. Talk to Bastila to see if she's got anything to say, or we could talk to Mission. Let's talk to Mission, actually. Curious what Mission has to say. If I can figure out where she is. I think she's this way. Not that way, but further this way. Here we go.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Talk about your brother.
I'm worried about Griff and his latest plan. I got a bad feeling about it. He doesn't know anything about brewing Teresian ale, and now he's got himself mixed up with the exchange. Sometimes Griff can be so stupid. Part of me just wants to let him get what's coming to him.
You said it. Let's let the exchange take care of that slime. Can't turn your back on your own brother.
Why not? He turned his back on me. He abandoned me on Terrace, so maybe I should just leave him high and dry now. Maybe a couple broken kneecaps will do him some good. Maybe that's just the kind of jolt he needs to turn his life around. Only, what if they do something worse?
Exactly.
They might kill him. I don't want him to die. He doesn't deserve that. But I just can't keep supporting his crazy schemes. Someone has to teach him a lesson.
No one can teach him a lesson. He has to learn it himself. Actually like that. I like that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna change him. Griff is gonna keep on being Griff. Maybe if we get these tat glands for him, things will work out. Or maybe he'll finally see the light and turn over a new leaf. I know it's not likely, but it's all I have to hope for.
Light side points. Oh, I'm such a goody two shoes. Oh, who else can I be can I help out with their conundrums in the most good guy goody two shoes way? Let's find out. Is there someone over here? Nope. Okay, I've gotten a dead end. Alright, where is the front of the ship? It's over here, right? Yeah. Vassal, you have anything to talk about?
How can I help?
I want to know more about you.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
I just realized I had the volume boosted. Tell me how you joined the Jedi.
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Discouraged? Why?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
You aren't allowed to love?
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't sound convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
I'm on good terms with all my family. You and father were close?
Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
You never tried to get in touch with him again?
The child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
Sound very sad when you said that.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Oh, she's sad. I made her sad. What games did you play so far? Like in general? Like all games?
Yes.
Or like Star Wars games? So we're talking all games. We might be here the rest of the stream. And also I don't know how much I'll remember. But if we're talking Star Wars games, I played like a couple Star Wars games. What's on your mind? Didn't end our last discussion very well.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology.
On stream?
More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul
A lot.
directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking
Hold on,
for
we'll
these,
wait for him to
these
stop
star
talking.
maps. I know this mission is important. It's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
On stream, I've played a few games, like a lot of a few games. I have a VOD channel. It's not like everything I've streamed, but it's like as far back as I could go at the time on YouTube that has like a lot of VODs that are no longer on Twitch of games that I've played. Right now we're playing through, on Mondays, we've been playing through Hollow Knight Silksong. I played Hollow Knight before Silksong dropped so that I had at least some context before going into Silksong. Occasionally when there's like new content updates, we'll jump into like a Destiny 2 stuff, hence the stream title. And then obviously we're playing this, and Thursdays are usually viewer request streams, so there's a lot of stuff that I'll play that like I'm not something I would initially have like picked to play on stream. But like generally I kind of like, I just kind of play whatever sounds good. I've been really into the Devil May Cry series. We played those before I went into Silksong. And I'm planning on, after we beat Silksong, returning to that and playing 4 and 5. Why do he wear his headphones forward? Because they help him see and hear things better. How else are you supposed to be able to smell things better and also taste things better? Wait, hold on. I feel useless, can fight, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels out. How does this excuse your actions? No, for real, like, you can't be an asshole and then be like, well, I feel useless. Maybe you pull this up. Why don't you return to the front lines then? How does that excuse your actions?
Listen, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
They're called Red Hood Wolf headphone glasses, X3000 Series 5, version 2 wireless, charging station not included. I added like half of that onto the message. So you can take that on you. I've been a pain in the backside. Yeah. I gotta be nice. No, you sure have.
Well, I guess I should be at least a little pleased that I haven't lost my touch.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Why did he chickle? I guess I really have been a little bit of an asshole. Sorry, they put me on a rocking horse while I was trying to talk to you. I can't get off the rocking horse. They keep putting pennies in it. my god, that really got me going. That was so funny. Why did he do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we'll be nice.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Oh my god, and he's never gonna be in my party ever again because he kind of sucks. Alright, so we are on Tatooine. Manaan. Gotta check out Manaan. Korriban. Kashyyyk. Dantooine, this is where we came from. Yavin. There's the station there. I don't know where to go. So we're on Tatooine. We've got Manaan, Korriban, and Kashyyyk. I mean, we could just kind of like go based on distance and just go to Manaan and then Korriban and then Kashyyyk. I don't know if there's like a best order for these planets. Let's just go to Manaan. That one's calling my name for some reason. It's a worldwide ocean. In your opinion, what's the best game you've played? Apparently my thing is gone. My game was gone. Are we back? Hold on. Okay, so you just missed all those cinematics. I can replay them at some point. Anyways, back to the question. What's the best game you've played? So far, I think... the best game I've played. I think, here, we'll restrict it to games that I've played on stream. I think it's between... Because I played Outer Wilds on stream, and that game was fantastic. I managed to do all of Outer Wilds without looking stuff up, which is, as you should do that. You should never look stuff up for that game. It is wonderful.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge.
I guess Outer Wilds.
Would have built a star map here. The entire
that or Devil May Cry 3.
Covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Devil May Cry 3 is fantastic. I loved that game. Sorry, surface is covered by oceans. Maybe the land was once above the surface.
It is possible. The melting of polar caps or a cataclysmic earthquake could have buried the land beneath the waves eons ago. Records from that time are incomplete. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
My Wi-Fi sucks. I missed your answer to the question. Essentially, Outer Wilds and or Devil May Cry 3. I think Outer Wilds for sure. Devil May Cry 3 is a close second. Have you tried The Witcher 3 or Cyberpunk? Oh yeah, I haven't streamed those. Like, if we're talking favorite game of all time, I think that will have to go to The Witcher 3. I have replayed that game several times. All the way through all the DLCs. That game is phenomenal. It's just not something I've ever really streamed. And I kind of like to have whatever I'm streaming kind of be something, unless it's like a continuous game that's like getting new updates, it be something that's like I'm new to. I also forgot to save before we left the planet. Let's see. We got some saves that I kind of want to delete. Delete more luring. I'm gonna delete that. The Callow save, I don't think we need. Lure Bantha, I want to save this because if there's something I want to go back for, I feel like at this point, I think it's too far. I think so. We'll delete the Callow save. And we'll save. What was this called? It was a Manaan, I guess. Is that where I am? Yeah, Manaan. Okay. Finished it several times. Every time I feel like I lost a close friend and never played an equally good game. I'm looking forward to Witcher 4. I don't have the equipment for it right now. My computer's components are a little outdated, but I would ideally like to play Witcher 4 when that comes out. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it. That's a good chance of no, but you should talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
I think we both know the real reason you're watching me.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I feel like just being unabashedly flirty with Bastila is so funny.
What? No, of course not. Not like that anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable, but I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it.
Most likely upgrade for Witcher 4? Yeah. I need the means to do so.
And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
Okay. It is too late. Twist you up inside. How can you know it's so terrible?
We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
You saying the light side is innocent of killing?
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Such as what?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Okay. Just kind of feel it's not possible for the game to live up to the hype. I mean, I feel like that's the case with any sort of game that gets hyped up, and I feel like, not to get on, let me pull out, hold on. That's me pulling out my soapbox real quick. I feel like people on the internet and just people in general tend to hype things up and get excited for things in a way that is sensationalized. I feel like because the internet rewards engagement and rewards sensationalism, we kind of end up in these like mentalities of like, this thing has to be the greatest thing ever and check off every single box that I have for it. And we talk ourselves into these extremes that when the actual product is available, that it will never meet those expectations. And I feel like, you know, we need to go into things expecting, not expecting things to be amazing, but going into things to appreciate them for what they are. You know, I think we get too caught up on what we want it to be as opposed to letting it be what it is and deriving our opinion from there. Okay, so I'll put the soapbox away. All right, sorry. I don't like to bring that out, you know. Sometimes, you know, it just comes out, you know. I gotta bring the soapbox out. Say, ooh, what's this? Oh, a soapbox to stand on? No, don't mind if I do. Thought Cyberpunk was a great game, even on Premiere. I think the hype was too big. It had bugs. Yeah, well, with Cyberpunk, there was just a lot. There was a lot of bugs. There were a lot of bugs, and they needed to fix a lot of those. I think we're gonna bring. Do we just do 2? I want someone ranged. And Darius, Karth. We can bring Karth, I guess. Let's bring Karth. I don't think there was anybody that like had anything on Manaan, right? I don't think so. I'm being told I need to drink sippy water. I will sippy the water. H2O. Good for a healthy lifestyle. All right. How do I level these people up?
What?
Auto. That's the other thing. I might be shooting myself in the foot here because I keep auto leveling them up instead of leveling them up myself. But I'm like, I don't know. I feel like the game knows best. I can let the game figure it out. All right. Save here. And continue. What's part is playable on release? Oh yeah, I played it on release and I think I beat it. Like, I feel like I kind of beat it on release. It wasn't as bad for me. It was playable.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
People treat the games like their lives depend on. Yeah, gaming as a result of. Oh, hold on.
Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
People treat games like like more of a job than a hobby. As someone who plays Destiny 2, I am very painfully aware of that trend. Trust me. Why did the Siths upset you? It's all right.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'd like to ask a few questions.
Well, of course, I'm always willing to help a Jedi. What do you require?
Have you seen an ancient star map?
Star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Are there still Manaan?
For the Kolto, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Otto City in the first place. To explore Kolto.
What's Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
The Republic and Sith both stay here? I'll start a Clair Obscure. I tried starting it, but my PC cannot run it, unfortunately. So that's another game I have to wait until I upgrade my PC before I can play it.
By staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to
I've managed to avoid like spoilers for the whole game though, so
well,
I'm very fortunate.
And they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Nah.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Yeah, I did not follow any of that, but sure. This looks like a dead end. So I'm gonna go this way. What is this? Just like loop? Hey, what's up? Hey, nope, I cannot interact with this. Maybe I can talk to the soldier guy.
Yeah, I can't talk now. I've got to get this kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
Okay, well, I guess he has explicitly told me that I cannot talk to him. Understood. I will continue going this way then. Who is this? Merchant. Greetings, human, and welcome to the Otto City Visitors Provisional Stand. We are here to provide visitors with all manners of indigenous treats and products produced here. Carry all manner of food and provisions, and have contacts with resellers across the world to provide you with the best shopping experience. How can I help you? Nothing for now. Okay. Let me double check, because I think we've got some stuff. I might want to upgrade our good friend here. Oh, we got a violet crystal? Oh. Karth, what are you running right now? We've got his own blaster. He's got dual blasters right now. If I were to unequip that, would you do? You have way better to hit. You need that. 7 to 14. That's way better. Use that. You're wearing this. You should be wearing this. We're Calo Nord stuff. Neural Band. Will saves. Damage resistance versus Sonic. I guess will saves is good. Strength gauntlets. Okay. I don't think those will help him though. Let's give you a melee shield. You have, I don't want to put another weapon in there, and then belts. Reflex saves. Sure. And I'm fucking, I should really have the strength gauntlet. No, I don't. No, I don't need those. What about you? You have strength gauntlets? Yeah, you do. Okay, you can't use any of those. Can you use any of these? Nope. Can I use any of these? Awareness, Constitution. That's fine. Okay. I just wanted to make sure he was kitted out. Should go to a Jedi school, do student elimination, American style. We get back a black Meska said those glasses and build it. What are you talking about? What are we talking about right now? Let's see your inventory. Can I sell stuff? I want to sell stuff. I don't need this. Military suit. Prototype Vibro Blade. Vibro Double Blade. And sell those, I guess. And lightsaber, I don't know if I want to sell. I got so much stuff that I'm like, eh. Ion Blast. Like, there's... I don't know what to sell. Nerve Amplifier Belt. Okay, blocks any outside influence. That's actually kind of nuts. Any mind-affecting things I would be immune to. Oh, wait, I have... I thought I didn't have the pearl. I thought I didn't... Did you watch Star Wars? What did you... Oh. Oh, you're making like a weird... Okay. Camera's deactivated. Let me save real quick. I'm curious. I want to put the pearl in my lightsaber and see what happens. It took me I had to take another look at that. I didn't know you were making a Star Wars reference. All right, let's see here. What will this do? Attack bonus. Massive criticals. That's nuts. What does that do? Damage bonus, energy, special 2. Honestly, it gives you attack bonus. But I kind of want to turn it in, but that's nuts. Attack and damage. Attack bonus, bonus energy. I'm fine with the Rubat. I think I'm good there. Oh, I just completely did not do any of those. Attack bonus. Give me criticals. Make my criticals better. Power crystal, the sigil one. We'll do the sigil one in there, and then you're running an attack bonus of 3. If I do this, I kind of want to do this, and then go into this one. I want this one to have like... No, that's fine. And then, yeah, and then this one... Wait, what? Hey, hold on. Massive critical. Do I want the... Yeah. And then this one runs that, and then the sigil, right? Yes. I'm getting so turned around in this menu. So bad. Who is that? Who is this? This is Bastila, I believe. Okay, well now I only have the krayt dragon pearl. I don't want to break it though. Let's go back to Tatooine, because now I'm like I want to return the pearl. Or not return, but like deliver it. Is it worth that, or is it better to just keep it? Honestly, I think we learned more stuff about the... It didn't tell me that I had the pearl. I'm so pissed off. Asked to hear the history of the same people that shifted and said you must prove your worth as a warrior. Bring him the dragon pearl and he will consider it. Is it even worth it? I don't think it's even worth it to go back there. It's just lore. I'll lose the pearl and I just get to hear like sand people lore. As opposed to putting it in someone's lightsaber and making it better. I feel like I would just rather put it in the... Like... Fuck it. I don't care. I was about to go all the way back to Tatooine. Who cares? Maybe it's good lore? I mean, it would probably also be XP, but I can't be bothered.
I'm here.
Oh, I was gonna check to see if she's got clothing. I should probably put her in one of these. Yeah, wear the Jedi Master robe. Why are you not wearing that? And then I'm wearing the armor. Defense bonus of 7. I just like having the armor because it gives me less. It's just like it makes me beefy. That's what that looks like. Hold on. How much armor do you get? You drop in 1. But fashion.
Yes.
It's worth it for the fashion. It is fully worth it for the fashion. Fashion over function. That's what I say. I say as I excuse me. Can I help you? I guess not. Well, you were blocking my way when I was trying to walk. That was kind of rude of you. All right, let's hit a save here real quick. All right. Oh, I still have something on her mind. What's up?
How can I help?
You show me one of the visions again. Hold on.
I can try.
The vision we had on Manaan.
I shall do my best. Calm your mind and remember.
There we go. Now we can get this back. The one that we missed. Oh. Oh, that was...
How can I help?
Why did the council send you with me?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
The Force gives me. I fucking love it. It's so funny. It's so funny though. It's so funny that every time there's an option to be like, but like, I think you're hot. It's like, this mission to like prevent the Sith from destroying the universe is so important. Why are you so hot though? Like, why is this the fucking dialogue option? It's so funny. Oh my god. What do you think about the Steam machine? I think it's interesting. I can't remember what they said they were pricing at. It's like $700, $800 or something like that, which for what it's supposed to be kind of makes sense. I think it's interesting. I like the idea of having an option for people who are like, I want to get into kind of like PC gaming, but not necessarily PC gaming, and having that kind of middle ground where you can play essentially PC games like Steam games. Don't nod at me. Like Steam games with like a kind of like console-esque thing. I definitely don't think it's gonna. I saw people saying this is the console killer. People aren't gonna buy consoles anymore. But like, fucking every time they make like a new PlayStation or a new Xbox, that thing's like close to maybe like $500, $600. So like, even though it's like a couple $100, like only like $100, $200 difference, I feel like that even me, I would say that's enough for me to be like, if I was in the position of I need to save money if I'm getting the newest thing all the time, I would not go for the Steam machine. I would probably still go for a console just because they're cheaper. Or let's be horny. It's funny. It's so funny.
For our mission to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak.
Mutual
attraction. I never said. It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings. Whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the Star
This is so
our
funny.
Only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly.
It just seems odd they would send me off without a master to guide me.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission.
I've heard it's gonna be around $800. That makes sense. I'm not surprised.
A way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I just think it's also like, I feel like there's been some sentiment around it of like, oh, well, if it's $800, might as well just buy like a pre-built PC that's like around that price and just get a PC. You could play so much more. But like, I think the goal of it is you get kind of PC level performance in the form of a console of like, you have a controller. It's like, it's still more gaming console. It's not a PC. It's not the like keyboard, and you don't have to like commit to the full transition of keyboard and mouse and everything, which you can still use controller on computer, but that's not always immediately available. And there's just so much more baggage with PCs that, you know, something like a Steam machine makes a lot of sense. I get the feeling there's more going on than I know.
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
I think it's funny though. I have things I want to say in the moment, but I don't want to interrupt the dialogue. So I'm gonna wait until there's a break in the conversation to say what I'm about to say, and it's so incredibly stupid I just love the idea of like an entire family gathering around on the couch of like, all right, honey, let's boot up the Steam machine today. Oh, what game are we gonna play? Oh, honey, I heard about this game called Honey Pop. Why don't we try it out? Oh God. And then there's just boobs on the TV for the whole family to enjoy. All right, they calculated the risk and chose the only option. I guess that makes sense.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
You're the one that thought this was her big audition for masterhood. Oh great, another lecture. This never. These, I don't like these I don't like any of the. I hate this. Whenever there's a dialogue tree game, like dialogue tree games, where you give me options and I want none of them, I get so upset because I'm like, I don't want to pick any of these. This is just straight up rude, so it's not this one. It's between 1 and 3. This feels I want to keep the conversation going.
Must you be so frustrating? I admit, I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on
Val's is standardizing PC gaming to be a console.
To help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
What can I say? It's fun.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Lighten up, I'm only joking.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad.
Play it all you want, I know you love it.
I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can.
It's like PS2, Mom, PS2. We will get a DVD separately because PS2 supports it. Yeah, I think it's like you said, it's Valve's way of kind of bringing PC gaming to like a more accessible format and a more accessible audience. Docking Bay 26B. Who's Siths? Oh, hello.
We've got all the proper Kolto trading permits, so back off.
Okay, well, I just wanted to talk.
We've got all the proper Kolto trading permits, so back off.
Wait a minute, why do you both talk the same?
We've got all the proper Kolto trading permits, so back off.
Like how they both the same voice actor, that is so funny. What am I doing here? Do I go to the court? How big is this area? Oh, it's not as big as I thought. Okay, well, excuse me, Bastila. I'm trying to go. Let's check out the other hangar down here and then we'll go to the courtyard. I just gotta investigate every nook and cranny of every map because I'm paranoid I'm gonna miss something. That's just how I roll. All right, let's not go down there. We don't need to go down there. Let's go check out this area. I think it's funny, I worked on dubbing for Morrowind. I mean, dubbing, oh, private Sith Bay. Security clearance required. Oh, that's gonna be important later. You worked on dubbing for Morrowind. As in like voice acting stuff, or like in what fashion are we talking here? Cleaning droid. Yeah, you better fucking clean those floors. I'm stomping my dirty boots that I've been tracking around Tatooine everywhere. There's gonna be sand tracks everywhere. You better clean it up, otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. Hey, what's up? Fun project dubbing the whole game, including dialogue in Polish. Oh, I always think that's cool. Is that like was that like an official, like kind of like publisher / developer driven effort, or is that like more of a community thing? Because I especially with community efforts for that, I always think that's really neat. People like working to bring games that are not originally, you know, voiced in their native language, being able to, like, you know, not have to essentially watch subtitles for the entire game and have like the actual auditory experience. Personal project. That is a hell yeah moment. That is very cool. Who is this guy? My name is Yoan, traveling Pazak player with no special story. Are you interested? Nope, see you later. I see Pazak, my brain, my eyes gloss over, and my brain turns to static, and I walk away saying, nuh-uh, 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 nuh-uh. I will never play Pazak. You can't make me play Pazak. Security droid.
Obey the laws here on Manaan, human.
Okay. I didn't like that. Selkath port official. Welcome to Manaan. While you're here, I trust you'll follow all the rules governing the activities of off-worlders. Original didn't have dialogue voice lines at all. Yeah. I think it's been more of a recent thing, just with the increase in popularity of video games, that there's a lot more accessibility in terms of like localization. But yeah, it's crazy to think there's so many games out there, like even from like my perspective, of games developed by countries that are not like predominantly English speaking, that were developed with those resources in mind, and like not having, like, I just won't know of them unless I'm like in those circles of like games that are like foreign to me, of like stuff that where I would have to like, even some games that just don't have like localized subtitles, stuff like that. It's crazy. There's a whole new world out there, and I'm just experiencing a small part of it. Fucking pull up the fucking. Speaking of localization, full on Midoriya English dub. Be the next top hero. All right. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. There's a docking fee of 100 credits. You have to pay this fee each time you dock on Manaan, or you will not be permitted into Otto City. Make it 50 credits. This is legislated by the Board of Trade. I won't pay. But like, if you make it 50 credits, I don't want to pay it. But like, if you make it 50 credits, okay, I won't pay it. But like, what if you make it 50 credits? I'm not gonna pay it. But what if you were to make it 50 credits? No, I'm not gonna pay it. But what if you made it 50 credits? No, I'm not gonna pay it. But like, so like, what if you made it 50 credits? No, I just really don't feel like paying it. So like, what if the idea of like making it 50 credits? Oh, damn it, I don't think I'm gonna pay it. Have you tried thinking about it 50 credits? No, I'm not gonna pay it. Like, what if you made it 50 credits? No, fuck, I just can't pay that. Have you tried making it 50 credits? Okay, well, I don't think it's gonna let me convince them. Damn it. Here's a visitor guide and map of the city. Open to you now, you can go in. What? A trench run? Oh, the trench run? Oh, yep, you got to that part. The trench run. Yeah, you said something about it, like, even before I got there, and I got to that point in the story, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna flip out. Our window went 1 voice per gender and race, and 9 races, 2 genders. It's already 18 different voices. Some of the characters neither like Draugr, some ghosts, others especially so they need a separate voice. That's a lot of voices. It's crazy. Like, you think about like even Skyrim, the game of Skyrim, like there's a lot of like voice crossover of like, you know, you run into this NPC in this town and this NPC in this town, and they'll have the same voice actor, and you'll find like 50 of those across the whole game. But even then, there's probably, I wouldn't know the exact number, but like there's probably like 50 or 100 voice actors that like worked on Skyrim. There's got to be like a crazy amount. But like, even then, it's like, oh well, you still run into duplicate voice actors, but like, you know, it makes sense to like, you know, with games like those, you got so many people, you can't voice them all. What's the Kolto Distribution Center? What? I have no idea what I'm doing on this planet. I've been wandering around just yapping at people. Can sell you Kolto unless you show me your purchase permit. I just want information. I can't answer questions. I sell Kolto. Go away. I don't have a permit. Then why are you here? Where can I get one? You can't get a permit. They're broken between intergalactic governments. Okay, well, this guy sucks. He's rude. That was so unnecessarily rude. I'm trying to just... I don't know what I'm doing here. Why are you disturbing me? I'm packaging this. Can I ask you questions? More important things. Okay, these people suck. Everyone's yelling at me, telling me that they don't want to talk to me. What am I supposed to do here? You have two characters have the same voice. Well, yeah, okay. I say all that, but when you put...
I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage...
Karth, shut up.
Well, were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Inner Spire. Without my help, he might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod.
I was tired and I lost my lightsaber and it was a bad day and I stepped wrong and it really hurt my ankle and I didn't have a good breakfast so my stomach was rumbling.
Some kind of Jedi code or something?
Yeah, if you put two characters of different race next to each other. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say before I got interrupted by Karth. It's the thing of like, okay, yeah, there's gonna be repeat voices, and I've already kind of like got that from this game, like at other points, but the thing of like they're right next to each other is so funny. Even in my fan mod, they would say the same line in different voices. Yeah, like at least like they're gonna be next to each other. Give them a different voice. Of all the Jedi, why did we get one who's absent-minded? Maybe losing lightsaber. This is the funny one. I like the funny one.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice.
Just don't mix voices between races. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like...
I hardly consider myself a legend, Karth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council.
It can get a little jarring.
Detail of what transpired.
Also, the fact that we say all this, but like earlier in the stream, there was literally a character that had two separate voices. One single character that in the middle of dialogue switched voice actors multiple times. Like two different people voiced them at the same time. Hold on, there's other stuff. This is a different area. I don't want to go there yet. Look at all this Wauda. So beautiful. All right, I do need to go to BRB real quick. We do have an ad coming up here in a couple minutes, so I'm going to get that out of the way, get pre-rolls, get rid of pre-rolls for the next hour. So I'm going to take a quick break. Feel free to stretch, get some water, get some snacks, get whatever you need to do, and we will resume in a few minutes. All right. Welcome back, everybody. The ad should be over, and we should all be back here. Hope you had a good moment to take a quick break, relax. I was half tempted to get some more water, but I think I should be fine. We're in the home stretch of the stream, so I'll live. I'll live. All right. I was gonna go over here. I wanted to check out what was over here. I want to like go to the fully next area without like investing.
Bastila, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow?
This is why I don't bring Karth anywhere.
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat.
What did they... Oh, hold on. My mouse is gone? Okay, there it is. What did they see?
There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians, but you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Jeez. Make the Mandalorians sound so scary. Alright, what's over here? West Courtyard. Okay, so we've got... This is where we came from. And we've got some areas we can go. Let's go west. You know what? Fine. It's leave this area this way or leave this area that way. So we'll leave this area that way. What is this? Selkath Guard. Only the arbiters are permitted in the prison cells. Okay, bye. What is this? Okay, that's the prison cells. Excuse me. Excuse me. I can't get through. Hold on. Can I walk? Okay, thank you, Karth. Thank you for teleporting out of the way so that I could go. Oh my lord. I need to go. Public negotiator.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
So just over. Is that it? The fucking emote. I forgot I have that module on the bot. Like if you send an emote a bunch of times, it'll like count the combo. Consider streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I've thought about it. I just don't know. Hold on.
I'm in the middle of a
I did this to myself
right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Okay. I've thought about it. I don't know. If there's enough reason for it, maybe it might make my life easier being able to just stream to YouTube and have them like have the VODs automatically on there, but I don't know. I've enjoyed just kind of having Twitches as my own thing, and there's also like a whole bunch of stuff that, with streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, there's things. So like having the chat on screen is something I really enjoy because it's if someone watches back the VOD on Twitch or on YouTube on the VOD channel, like they have that context of what's being said in chat, and if you multi-stream. You're not allowed to combine the chats. So I would only be able to have, you'd only be able to have Twitch on screen or just YouTube. But I actually don't think you can have YouTube on screen because Twitch has in their terms and conditions or like their streaming guidelines, because you can't monitor and moderate the YouTube chat with the exact same parameters. Like YouTube chat is not subject to Twitch's guidelines. It is subject to YouTube's guidelines. No matter what you could say to do to like set up YouTube chat to be like basically the same level of like moderation as Twitch, it's still not managed by Twitch, and Twitch doesn't want that liability of like someone doing something in chat they're not supposed to. That's against Twitch TOS, but YouTube, it's still technically allowed. So Twitch is just like, you're not allowed to combine your chats. And I like having my chat on screen. There's also some other just like experience issues with multi-streaming of like a disconnect between the two platforms that I'm just like, I'd rather just stream on Twitch, tell everybody go to Twitch if you want to see me stream, and then I have my VODs upload onto my VOD channel relatively soon after their stream. So if anyone on YouTube wants to still watch the stream, through that they can still see the VODs on that platform. Did it beat the Renegades? That is, hell yeah. Hell yeah, proud of you. Now you get the post-campaign stuff to do. No Republic could drive right now, and there's this. Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
Okay. Will you hire me?
Mind? I'm in the middle of... I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy and see if he can find anything for you. It's north of here, just east past the first courtyard. It's just off the north end of the second courtyard. You can't miss it. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Something tells me I'm gonna miss it because that is the second person that gave me the weirdest fucking directions I have ever heard in my life. Oh. Greeting to me. My name is Nilko Boas. I hope you are enjoying yourself in Otto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? Truly a wonder to behold. You are too gracious, human. The beauty of Manaan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear the preservation of our planet. What do you mean? There's a task I would ask, human Jedi. I fear there's nowhere else I can turn. What do you want? Rest assured there will be ample reward for this. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. What do you need me for this? Not trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I've inquired often as to their purpose and have been rebuffed. Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. I forgot about Manaan. Am I doing the right order of stuff? I don't know what I'm doing here, Seth. I'm just kind of doing things.
With spying on the Republic, but if we could assure the Selkath that they mean no harm, then perhaps it might be worth it.
And what if the Republic does mean harm, Kath? Will you tell them?
If the Republic did mean harm to the Selkath, then I want to know what the Selkath did to provoke it.
How very noble of you.
See if you can find the answers they seek. Why they're hiring mercenaries. I'll look into it. Once you discover information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I'm a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I'll do my best to protect the Republic's interests and those of Selkath. Can I just talk? I can just go talk to the recruiter, right? It's mostly up to you. Is it not like... Because I know some games, they're like, oh, the world is your oyster and you can go to any planet and pursue the story as it unfolds, but not that one. No, but not that one. Oh, ooh, if you go to that one's going to be very difficult. You're going to die a lot if you go to that one. Ooh, not that one. No, don't go to that one. Ooh, what if you went to this one, though? This one has things at your level. Ah, yes. No, but you want to go there? Even if you go there, it's not suited to your level. No, no, no. You should go to this planet over here. If you go to this planet in this area, This is exactly where you want to be, where the story goes. And the world is your oyster to explore, but not that one, and not that one, and not that one, and go here. Like, sometimes they do that. And I was worried that this game was going to be like that. But if it's actually like, you can go wherever you want, then, hey.
Do you mind? I'm in the
A
middle
positive in this experience. Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these...
Okay, well, he just told... So is that not... Okay. So I guess I gotta talk to the actual, like, Republic guy. Because I don't think that they're doing it so the Sith won't hire them is gonna be something he wants. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not the specific Gonto Yas.
Play some Pazak.
Nope.
So
I heard Pazak, I'm out.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What do you have against the Akani and Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Eridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Hey, you want to answer some questions?
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
I already find all of you distasteful, but I'm still talking to you. Why is the Republic hiring mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Eridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again.
Oh.
That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
I'm looking for a star map.
Manaan has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know?
Nope.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Because you're a fucking... Dude is an edgelord to the 9th degree. I like the blood of my enemies, and I like to kill things, and I'm so edgy.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now.
Take off your fucking taxi-ass hood and get out of here.
Slagger at the bar. The Johnny Nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
What do you have against the Akani and the...
Except that the Achani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing in a battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Achani are better than the Eridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Why are they hiring them?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
You know about a map?
If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
Do you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak, so I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides, and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way, not like those bloodthirsty Eridorians or those honor-bound Achani. Or anything else you want?
Nope.
So why are you telling me?
My name is Shayless. I've heard you're no friend of the Sith. Is this true? Yeah. I suspect we have a little in common, human. Sure, you dislike for the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. Oh, we have a little. Wait. What? The Sith do not respect the laws. You're up to me. I do everything in my power to aid the Republic. But intergalactic policies stay at hand, and the Sith are evil. I fear what they will do to my people is what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? The Selkath have vanished, missing the cusp of adulthood. Youth will someday lead this planet. My own daughter is among those who have disappeared. Those disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith. I can't dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something sinister. You want me to investigate? I'll give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter. You could have just led with this. We didn't need to know your backstory. You could have just said, hey, the Sith have my daughter. You want to look into it? I'll pay you money. No one else I can turn to. Okay. Yep. All right. I'll look into it. If you learn anything, let me know. Okay. Where's the Akani?
You might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war.
So check the guidelines. Multi-stream. You can't join the chats. Oh, it's.
But ask yourself this:
it is major dumb stupid.
Would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point, and I've never turned down a job.
Is this the same guy that talked to the Republic?
Excellent. Report to the Sith embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Interesting. Where's the Akani? I wanted to talk to the. Oh, he's the Akani.
Are you hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Okay, whiner baby.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
What spell are you casting with your hand while you're talking to me? What was that? Fucking casting spells underneath. All right, what's up? There's few in a place where off-worlders are welcome. Here they're tolerated. Can I ask you questions? Okay. What do you have in stock? Stimulants. Okay, bye. Allow you to multi-stream. Can't display chat from YouTube's Twitch viewers. Know who you respond to. Specifically, you make the stream equal quality and features between the platforms you stream on. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, it's a whole effort. It's a whole effort that you have to go through to like stream or multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. And also YouTube streaming is not very like tech issue friendly. And as someone who has had numerous tech issues in the past, it's not something I want to bother with. They tend to like, you have to set up, it's like post, oh boy.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor, but the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished?
It's super easy. If I ever
fight? I hardly call 6
I don't know.
against 3
I
a fair
think
fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage
I
of
hate-
numbers.
Okay, well he's not saying anything. He's like blah 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 blah. They were willing to engage in violence. Blah 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 blah. I don't know. I'll look into it, but I think for right now I like the simplicity of just like I have Twitch and that's where I stream and I don't have to like worry about the multi-streaming stuff.
Goaded them into this fight.
Constant threats. It's not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court, which can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I'm both the Republicans sit equally at fault for this breach of peace. All parties involved into jail since the Selkath was harmed. I show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits. Court is dismissed. Interesting. And there they go. Can I talk to you? Judge Selkar acting out in the Selkath government. Task days, see off-world citizens. If you have grievances, let me know. You want to talk to me about something? Do you know about Star Map? It holds many wondrous secrets and treasures. Any shops, boulevards carry whims. Okay, nightlife, local embassy. Do you know about the local cell club? Oh, it blocked no more links. Can you use stream to stream 2 separate sources? No watermarks. I've thought about it. Like if I did multi-stream, that's probably the route I would go because I don't want to like the double, like I know OBS has the function of like dual encoding built in, but that would tank my performance playing games. So if I did multi-stream, I'd probably go restream, but that being said, I'm like, I don't know if multi-streaming is the move for me. I think I'm much happier just kind of having the one outlet to manage. What do you know about the Selkath? Unaware of missing beings reports. Any evidence come up in regards to the disappearance? You should file with us. Okay, bye. I just keep running into people that are like, can you go do this for me? Can you go talk to someone for me? Alright, let's talk to these guys.
Sick of hearing about Manaan's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
One day soon, the Selkath will pay for the indignities they have inflicted on the Sith.
Just stream on TikTok in the vertical format? Maybe. I don't know. I think one thing is, like, with streaming, there's a lot I could do. There is a lot that I could do that would, like, be beneficial, like, growth-wise, of like, oh, if I want an audience, I could, you know, multi-stream to YouTube, or like do the like YouTube short streaming, or like TikTok streaming in vertical format, and like all these like multi-platform stuff. But like, when streaming becomes a hustle, it's no longer a hobby that I enjoy. And I like the idea of just having this be like something I can do and have it be more relaxed, and not like I make YouTube shorts and I post like Monday, Wednesday, Friday on there, and that's like the most I've done outside of just streaming to like for like outreach and engagement. But I just like the simplicity of just kind of doing whatever. I like just kind of streaming on Twitch, not really worried about trying to like get any sort of like focus on engagement or growth. I'm just kind of doing my thing to do my thing, you know, just kind of hanging out.
Precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds. Now with the entire Republic...
I think it's mighty fine? What's mighty fine?
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Streams and shit, like multi-streaming, or just like I don't know what. I'm still lost. Who's this? Who lost? There's Selkath everywhere. You choose to speak with me. Am I different? You think I have answers that others do not? Answers? What are you talking about? Streaming and shit as it is. Yeah, I think it's just like, I don't know. I think multi-streaming. I think multi-streaming is nice. I think it's an interesting format, and I like the idea of like having multiple platforms of like outreach. So it's not just like, you know, you're not just restricted to Twitch, who has notably like bad discoverability, but I think I don't know. I like having streaming as a hobby in a way that I enjoy it, and I think adding too much of the quote unquote grind set to it would kind of sour it, and I might you know, it might affect my interest in doing so. Also, the sound of managing like 3 separate chats of like YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok sounds terrifying to me. Having to manage all of that at once would be... that sounds horrifying. Just, oh my lord. Questions about answers. I seek answers. Answers to what? Public Sith. Answers to everything. Answers the hardest to find when questions are unclear. That does not stop me from searching. Who are you? There's power in names, yet the end of the name alone means nothing. I'm Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro. What's your name? My name is Karen-chan. Every time it comes up, it makes me give a little giggle. Know something about each other, we still know nothing. Okay, this... Can I ask questions? Recent arrival to this world, many questions be answered by others. This guy sounds just like a mess. I don't want to talk to him anymore. Shady Rhodian. Why do you bother me? I don't wish to speak to you. Why are you standing in a corner? I'm here for my own reasons. Those who know of me and wish to do business can be found here. Business? Here and sell Pazak cards. Alright, well, I'm out. I heard Pazak, I'm out. There's a door here. Where does this go? East Courtyard. Okay. This is more area. Let's keep investigating this area before we go too far. I want to leave no stone unturned. This is why this game is taking me so long to beat. Because I want no stone unturned. I want to miss absolutely nothing. Not a single modicum of information. Visitors Hotel. Republic Emissary. Embassy? There we go. Let's go to the hotel. What's in here? Ignis.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
What murder?
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down. But enough about my problems.
This is my hotel. Sorry, I tapped out on accident.
Is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Can I convince him?
But ever since the
I am authorized by the Selkath government.
Ha! They sent me a list of people to let in, and they're all Selkath. Some.
Okay, bye. But if I go down here, will they let me? Or oh, okay, can't go in there. Can't go in there. Yeah, they're all sealed. Okay. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. All right, let's go this way then. The embassy. Here we go. This is what I've been hearing about all the time. Talk to someone here and maybe get some quests. Are you Roland Wan? Yes, you are. Oh.
Welcome to Manaan.
Go around your desk to talk to you.
As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Well, a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
Seek a star map.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
Know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
What just started beeping? Come on.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
Alright, fine. What?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where's the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get in?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Okay, there's interrogating, decrypt the pass card, raid the landing bay. I think I want to try decrypting the pass card.
Good choice. We've been working at that for a while, but it's been too difficult so far. Maybe you'll have better luck. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Okay. Now what am I doing? Am I going this way? Is it this? The control terminal? Nope. Okay, where am I going? Where is the mission for the Republic? Oh my god. Can decrypt some captured Sith pass cards and use them to open the door in the base. Is it in my inventory? Sith response package, visitor guide, Sith data pad. Also brief message. As fast as escape from Paris if we can find dispose of her. Okay. Star map. Dantooine and Tatooine. Where is the thing? Hunter's license. That's not it. Sith hangar key. That's the thing he just gave me. Okay. Is it in here? Restricted access. Okay, well I can't get in there. Where am I going for this hacker thing or...
Problem, go talk to our diplomatic representative.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? This is our main computer room.
Oh, okay, it's here.
Got the
It's
box
this.
of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
What kind of holes?
The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to
math problems, let's go.
For hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay. Let me quick hit the save button. Let's do a new save slot. Let's call this Hack the Pass. So tired even though I love math. Large computer, let's go. Alright. I can slice the Republic system using a spike. Let's decrypt the Sith password will be good. Alright, access terminal matrix, alright. Terminal sequence 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. Alright. 1, 2. Okay. 2. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7. Hey, hold on. I'm trying to see if there's a weird thing. 5 and 6. Okay. No, because this is 3. No, that would be 4. Hold on. 5, 6. No, 2, 3. 5, 6 would be 5. Would be no. At 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. Okay, what's the distance between this? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 is 22. It was just okay. Okay, I figured it out. I was overthinking it. All right, subtractive matrix. 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. Okay. So 21 to 18 is -3. This is -2. This is -1. -0 plus 1 plus 2. Okay. Well, that was easy. Multiplicative matrix. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 8, 6, 64. It was just base 2. It was just that was supposed to be hard? 128, 36, 48, 2. Exponential matrix. Terminal sequence, 132, 81, 64, 25. So that's 132. Wait, 132. Hold on. Well, 32 is the one that's throwing me off because this is 9. This is 8. This is 5. Hold on. So what squared is 32? Because this is exponential. Okay, what is it? Square? Is it cube? Like, what is this one? This one? Okay, they fucking yeah. The last two being insane. Maybe to the third. What 3 times is 32? Or 16 times 4. No, it's not 6. It's not 4. 3, 9 is 20. No. 9 times 3 is 27. 4 to the third is 4 times 4, which is 16 times 4, which is 64. So it's not cubed. I hear Dawson's yelling at me. This is 9 squared. This is 8 squared. This is 5 squared. Oh my god, he's scratching at the door. Dude, chill out. The 32 is what's throwing me off the most. 2 to the 4. Maybe 2 to the 4. It's 2. It's 4. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so 1, 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. It would be 2 to the 5th. This is 2 to the 5th. 2 to the 5th. Oh, wait, it's just 1. it was 1. The answer was 1. The answer was 1. It was 2 to the 5th. And then it was 2 to the 9th. Then it was 9 to the squared. Then it was 5 to the squared. 5 to the squared. 5 to the 9 to the 2. 5 to the 2, and then 1 to the 1. Or 1 squared, or whatever it was. I think it was 1 to the 1. 1 to the first, whatever. Oh god. 10. Is this supposed to be 10? No, this is 10-83-32-5-128. One zero eight three 32-5 128. What? Oh my god. Wait, 2? 2 to the first. No. Oh, hold on. Okay, 2 to the 0 power is 1. 2 cubed is 8. 2 to the 5th is 32. 2 to the what is 128. 64 is to the 8th, I think. So this is the 5th. So the 6th would be 64. The 7th. 7. Card reprogramming failure. Decryption failed, card unstable. What? Oh my god, I'm pissed off. This is 4, this is 5, this is 6, so this should be 22. It doesn't tell you each time, you have to go through all of them, so if you get one of them wrong, you don't know which one. That sucks. That sucks. So this should be 18, because this is minus 1, this is plus 1, and then plus 2. 18. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yep. 32, 64, 2. 1 through 2. This is still 1, I'm pretty sure. Or no. Hold on. Yes. No? No, because 1... Hold on, this is 2 to the 5th. 2 to the... No. This is 9... No. 1... Hold on. Okay, now I'm getting lost. 8 squared. But this is not 8 squared. Okay, hold on. So it's 1... 2 to the 5th. 9 squared. 2 to the 6th. Wait. Maybe I did this one wrong. Okay, hold on. This sucks. Oh boy. 2 to the 5th, 3 to the 4th, 4 to the 3, 5 to the 2. Oh, is 4 cubed? Oh yeah, 4 cubed is... Oh. Yep. Well then, so this is still 1 then. This is still 1. Because we've done this one already, I just forgot. It's 6? Why is it 6? Oh, I see what, yep, you're so right. That's probably where we got it wrong. And then this one was, I think it was 7. Okay, yep, it was just that one. It was just that one. That one I got goofed up. Okay, log off. Oh, I actually needed that. That was difficult. That one was a struggle. Those last couple, that one that we were on, the like exponential one is rough.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Oh, what?
Time is a critical factor.
I thought you wanted to just have me decode the... you just wanted me to decode the thing, right? I guess we'll get the data. All right. Where do I go for that though? There's restricted, there's East Courtyard. I guess we go to the east, because I think that was where we haven't been yet. I don't know. I'm getting so turned around in this area. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright. I guess this pass will let us in. Hopefully. Shall eep. We'll have good eep. Thanks for hanging out. Alright.
Hey,
oh.
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkat laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Oh, what a baby. Oh, what'd I just do? What did I just do?
Out of my way, unless you want to feel the wrath of the Sith.
Your words are all sound and fury, signifying nothing.
You dare mock me? If it wasn't for the Selkat laws, I'd teach you proper respect.
I don't even know what I just did. I just zoomed in. I became my character for a second. Selkath, Traveler, Cleaning Droid. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Is this the Sith Embassy, maybe, haps? Yordle's Emporium. What the hell?
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
Oh, is this swoop stuff? Is this the swoop bike stuff? Hold on, my throat went away. My throat just like dried up there.
You actually sell this junk?
Get out my store. I'm sick of you. I got real customers.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
All right. What's up? You don't mock me like the Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? I'm not here to make fun of you. I have no cause to be rude to you. Sith makes trouble for me, and business has been slow. Start off on the right foot. Sir Yorozilus. Ixlis, however, if there anything can help with, just ask. I've got some questions. Too exhausted to return home. You know the Sith are responsible for the disappearance of youth. Evil to the core, they've been unpleasant, they mock me. I have more questions. You know why the Republic is hiring mercenaries? I'm gonna pray battle with the Sith. We're at war. Republic pick total victory and life would be over. Okay. More questions. Looking for ruins. Non-Selkath oceans. More questions. Look at your inventory. You got repair kits and droid stuff. Okay. Gravity generator. That's crazy. Alright, this is just like a droid shop. You buy droid stuff. Sith war droid. Okay, I think we found the Sith area. Sith diplomat.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
I have this pass card.
If you have a pass, why are you bothering me with it? Just go in.
Oh, thanks. Well, that was easy.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have a pass card.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Alright, so we're gonna try and interrogate the prisoner now. Yeah, let's do that.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant.
No thank you on that. I don't want to fight everybody in that base.
Outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What do you do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Sure.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
Catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I see the pattern.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Sure.
Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Interrogate him.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to threaten you.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
The only ones who will take you in now, if you talk, we can make it worth your while. I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never. I am Sith. I will never betray them. Your Republic is weak, and will soon fall at any rate.
We can make it worth your while.
You think me weak enough to give in to false promises of wealth and riches? The Sith are stronger than that. We will have it all eventually anyway.
What if I hurt you, though?
There's nothing you can do to me, Jedi, that the Sith wouldn't do worse. I'm not afraid of you.
Let's try something else.
What do you want?
We know about your companion.
What companion?
Perhaps we would give you back to the Sith, but keep him. We don't really need you, your companion. Tell us what you need to know anyways.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
Ah, the Sith are stronger than you.
Damn it, he'll suffer.
Nothing you can do to us.
We'll keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
You can't do this to me.
There we go, let's go.
Kill me in ways too horrible for you.
I win. I'm good. I just picked... Wait, what? But that was a success, and then he freaked out.
What do you want?
What about Tila?
Tila? How did you find out about her?
Can make life easy for both of you in the Republic. Talk if something may happen. You have her already. Should be spared if you talk. We can make life easy.
You think bribes will work?
Damn it. Something may happen.
No.
Damn. We blanked out.
Damn it.
Giving up so soon?
Wait, can I?
You're back. Do you?
Yes.
Let's get it started.
Okay. Up to you to persuade him to try and talk. Interrogate him. Tila. We have her. She may be spared if you talk.
Ha! You.
Damn it. Talk or something may happen.
Please don't hurt her. Please.
Okay. But he said, okay, so it's a success, but then nothing happens.
You think...
Alright, fucking inject him then. Wait, what? None of this works. It does, like, he doesn't say anything.
What?
Give you back to the Sith.
Of course, they would never.
The Sith are not that easy to.
Don't tell us he'll suffer.
He wouldn't talk, or has he already? No. What?
Tila,
All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Oh, there we go.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Okay. I guess save again, get the data. Now we have 2 ways in that are not just go in guns blazing. I guess. Just fucking goddamn game. I swear to God, if I go in there and I use the passcode and the lady at the desk yells at me again and I have to fight through the whole base again, I'm going to scream. Don't like, don't give me options of sneaking in and avoiding conflict if you're just gonna negate them later. All right, please tell me this works. That's right, I gotta talk to this fucking lady at the door. I'm like, give me money! And then it'll be like, no, and then she's gonna be like, okay!
Hey!
No, it's public. See you later. Alright. Gamers. It's time to find out if this whole thing works. Let's say... yeah, we gotta save. It's fine. Yorl's Emporium. Just skip over that, because it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's go.
Only people who have business.
I have business with the Sith.
Ha! We know who we have business with.
I know the passcode.
Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside? Well then, what is it?
That.
Yes, well, I suppose you really do have some business here. Head on in.
Okay. I swear to God.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I know the passcode.
Your passcode is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran.
Oh my God. Do I have to lie?
What?
Hold on. When's the last time I want to say it was a Sith base? Okay, good. Okay, good. I could just try lying.
You there. I don't...
I have higher authority.
I don't recognize you.
Okay, it's...
Commander Gran, report to the security desk.
This sucks. This sucks. I have to fight them. That sucks.
You authorize... I don't know them.
What? Sound the alarm!
Oh my God. There's so many of them. There are so many. Stasis, attack. Karth. I'm gonna need you to, like, blast them. Hold on, I gotta quick get rid of the ad that's trying to run. And then just, rapid shot, I guess. Bastila, can you do something? Disable droid. Yeah, sure. Disable that one, and then, Force Whirlwind. What the hell? Just attack that one. I'm going to... Let's go. Can I do something? I'm gonna take out this person. Stasis, them. Stasis. And then... How are you doing? You need to do more than that. Actually, wait, sniper shot. Sniper shot, stuns them. And then... Yeah. What are you up to? You're flurrying on this guy. I forgot Bastila's like crazy. How am I doing? I could probably heal myself. Right? Wait, why can I not... What? Why can I not make my character do anything? I can't make my character do anything. I can't control my character. Okay, that works. Oh yeah, we got this. Sure. No, I wanted to try and interact with the computer to disable the alarm, please. Alright. Well. I guess that was kind of the outcome that it was going to be anyways. So we'll save there. And I think we'll call a stream there for tonight. It's a good stopping point. Alright. Gamers, I think that's going to be it for KOTOR. I appreciate everyone hanging out, stopping by the stream, watching whatever level of participation you saw fit. I appreciate it no matter what it was, and I hope you had a good time. Next week, we've got a couple things going on, just classic streams aside from Thursday. We have the Game Awards stream. We're going to be streaming the Game Awards, do a little watch party. I have a game of like kind of predictions set up with me and my friends that we're going to be having going on in the background throughout the Game Awards, but we're mostly just going to be here to be there to hang out, watch the Game Awards, see how things go, see what wins, see what loses type thing. So definitely tune in for that. Next week, Thursday, might start a little bit earlier because I think the Game Awards start at 7, or we might just start at normal 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we also have Silksong on Monday and something to do Tuesday that I still have to figure out. So I'll look into that. But that being said, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Let me see. Wonder if there's anyone else streaming KOTOR, and I might just raid them. Let me see. KOTOR. Knights of the Old Republic. Anyone streaming KOTOR? No way. Am I the only? Hold on. I'm the only one streaming KOTOR right now. Got it. Okay. Well, with that, I think I'm going to end stream there. I appreciate everybody for stopping by the stream and watching and whatever you felt like doing here with your Thursday night. I don't know. I'm babbling now. All right, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good weekend, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.